Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are at the terminal.
We are going to Victoria.
So it's a Wednesday afternoon and I just finished work. We packed up the car and we headed out. Sam didn't have to work today.
Yes.
So she spent all morning prepping our food and cooking and packing things so that right after I finish work we can head out.
We were originally planning to head out on Canada Day, but due to our poor planning, we had to extend our vacation by 1 day.
Oh, that's not a bad thing though.
Because on Canada Day, all the tickets for the ferry were all booked up already, and we didn't want to risk doing like a first come first serve in case we had to wait forever. So we just decided to leave 1 day early.
Right now we're just waiting for the ferry, so we're extremely early. Probably came here an extra hour earlier than we're supposed to. Our ship sails at 3, but they recommend you be here 30-60 minutes before.
This is our dream, the biggest brochure display we've seen so far.
We just got off the ferry and we are on the highway on our way to Nanaimo, but we're gonna stop at a provincial park hopefully on our way there. But traffic is really slow going.
I don't know if it's always like this, but tomorrow's Canada Day, so maybe everyone's off for vacation now, like us.
I really like how when you get off the ferry terminal, it's like right onto the highway, no lollygagging. It makes traffic a lot better, I guess. But yeah, so we're picking up speed now. I think it was just because all the lanes were converging into one. So we're going somewhere.
This place is just a random park that we saw off the side of the road, but just walking through it, there's so many Douglas fir trees that are so big. It's crazy.
Yep, and this is called Goldstream Provincial Park.
Yes, and we are on the hunt for a bathroom.
We pulled a hard right off the side of the road. We're just before Duncan and we saw this cute little farmer's market called Sweet and Meadows, or Meadows and Sweet. Meadow is sweet.
Meadow.
Sweet Meadow?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we're looking for a few fresh produce for our dinner tonight, so hopefully we can find it here. On our way here, we saw so many beautiful little picnic and rest stops, but now we have settled on this rest stop, which is off the Trans-Canada Highway, and we're cooking up ourselves a late dinner. Today, we stopped and got some salmon, and luckily it was on sale, so we'll have salmon, we'll have pasta salad, and Brussels sprouts. So hopefully we can get a quick dinner and keep going all the way to Nanaimo.
That was a very quick dinner.
Yeah, very easy to prep on the side of the road, surprisingly. Everything looks super delicious.
Yeah, I feel like we cooked this up in less than 15 minutes.
Yeah. So while we were eating, we saw a lot of people that were walking by us with like swimming wear and pool noodles and floaties and stuff. So we decided to come check it out, and there's a trail that possibly leads to a river.
People are pretty intense. This is just like a rest stop on the side of the road, but they had these huge floaties. Maybe they're floating down a river or something.
Wednesday night Nanaimo is very quiet.
Sleepy town vibes.
Sleepy. We just got the keys to the hotel, and while there's still sunlight, we're gonna go out and explore the city. Nanaimo, though it doesn't have a lot of things to do, the waterfront is very pretty.
I think especially at night because they have this light up bridge that's really pretty, and the sunset here is very nice too.
Oh, wildlife. Blue heron just chilling over here, going fishing. Eat it. Eat it. Oh, dinner for days.
This is a workout too. Whoa, so dizzy.
Good morning. So we just checked out of the hotel and we googled best Nanaimo bars in Nanaimo, and we came across this place called Boca Cafe, and it is 350 meters just outside of our hotel. Unfortunately, since it's Canada Day, it is closed. We were gonna have to go hit up another place. Our second stop, which was just like 300 centimeters away from the other place, a wee cupcakery, also closed, on the road again.
Before we leave Nanaimo, we decided to just stop by this park called Bowen Park just to take a little walk before our long trip to Ucluelet. Well, time for a little snack.
Don't even need to buy fruits.
Yeah, I forgot all our fruits at home because I was in charge of packing food. I'm the most forgetful person in the world. At the Goats on the Roof market, it was really cute. Lots of little places where you can buy food and stuff. And so we saw the bakery section and everything looked so good. We had to try to get stuff. From the bakery, we got this ham and Swiss croissant that looked super good. And we also got this apple pie thing. Ta-da!
And we also got some candied salmon, never tried that before, and it was like $10.99 per pound, and we got 2 pieces, which came out to 4 cents. I don't know how the math works out.
Yeah.
And then we got 2 extra long pepperoni sausages. One is like honey garlic and the other one is
Double smoked.
double smoked. Let's try it.
So I'm trying the ham and Swiss looks like this. Smells so good.
I don't know why this one was so expensive.
I don't know. How much was this one? No, this was $5. The other one was $7.
Oh, right. Splurge.
The bakery section is much more expensive than the meat section. I didn't get any of the ham and Swiss, but the croissant part is so buttery, so delicious.
Yeah, I didn't get any. I got the cheese. It's more of a hard cheese.
Yeah.
It's like maybe a Swiss or something.
This ham and Swiss croissant.
What even is this monstrosity? I don't know what to expect.
I think it's like salmon jerky maybe,
Yeah?
but sweet.
I'm scared.
Is it good?
It's good. It has a really fishy flavor.
Oh,
so
really?
maybe not for everyone, but the sweetness doesn't come through too much, so it's not like overly sugary.
I see what you mean with like the fishy flavor. I don't know if I'm a huge fan, but it's not bad.
Good thing we only got 2 pieces. I feel like it would go good with something else, like a cracker and some meat.
Cracker and cheese.
Or like a dip.
The next thing we're trying is pepperoni. And you can't go wrong with pepperoni, especially if it's honey garlic and double smoked. I don't know which one's which, so I'll just start with this longer piece. That's really good. I think it's the double smoked one. When I bit into it, there was like a very satisfying like crunch.
Has a good snap. Feels like there's like no chemicals in there, or like less preservatives and stuff. Kind of has a little bit of a heat to it.
The honey garlic is so good. The sweetness of it really comes through.
The honey part, less so garlic. This was like $1.99 a stick or something, but they're so big.
We technically could have bought a 6-pack for cheaper, but we weren't sure if we needed that much pepperoni in our lives.
This looks like an apple turnover, but like inside out and flowing with lava. It's really dense. I think it was just like the shape of it and just looked kind of pretty, and the lighting was good, so the light reflected all over the sugar and just made it look super nice.
It tastes what you kind of expect it to taste like, right?
It's kind of hard. I think I would have preferred some of the other bakery items that they had there. It's cheaper.
So good.
We saw a few signs on the side of the road for Little Qualicum Falls, and we pulled a hard right and we're taking a short walk. There should be like a trail to the waterfalls, the upper and lower part, so we'll see if we feel like doing both. Definitely part of the road trip is just stopping randomly all over the places, and so we're enjoying that right now.
Yeah.
This trail is super neat because on the upper falls you go on like the left side of the canyon and you can see like a different angle of the waterfall, but as you come back you can see the other side, so it's like the whole trail wraps around the waterfall. You can see every single angle. We took a stop in Port Alberni. We were literally just about to leave when we found this perfect little picnic table. So we're gonna have lunch here. It's getting kind of late. We got nice humble burgers. We're gonna quickly eat and hopefully make it to Ucluelet before nightfall. We're squeezing stuff out of the travel bottle thing that we got, and it comes out really nice, like a very straight stream, and then once it finishes, it's like super clean.
Yeah, this is a very good purchase. Highly recommend.
Good idea. I would replace all my stuff at home with that.
Oh yeah.
We lost signal and we found like a ton of cars piled up on the side of the road, so we were like, what the heck? So we stopped with them and we found this beautiful little river here, so we kind of ran out of water, so we're just gonna filter some. Yeah, hopefully we don't get sick. Man, while I was over here filling up water, Sam was picking berries over there. All right, snack achieved. Let's get back on the road. We just finished setting up camp and we're a lot better than we were last time at it. I guess we had some recent practice. And so actually tomorrow we're heading to Tofino, which is an hour west or northwest-ish, and we are going surfing. And this whole week on the agenda, we are supposed to figure out how to go surfing, watch some YouTube video tutorials, and we have not done that. So we are procrastinating, and we're gonna do that right now. So if any of you guys have any surfing experience or have watched a few videos in your time, you're a better expert than us, drop a comment below with some tips and tricks on how to go surfing. Hopefully tomorrow we won't ruin ourselves.
First thing we're going to talk about is picking your beach. You need to pick somewhere that is safe.
Well, we watched like 3 or 4 videos. We're basically pros now. How hard could it possibly be?
It looks so hard. I feel like I'm cramming before my exam or something.
I feel like it's all very basic. It's like the hardest part of it is probably balancing.
Yeah, but you're athletically inclined and I am a klutz.
Yeah, we'll stay in the shallow waves and hopefully it'll be okay.
It's 7:40 and we haven't had dinner yet, so we're gonna do that now.
Yeah, before it gets dark.
All right.
Wow, what a quick and easy dinner. It took us probably like 10 minutes, sub 10 minutes to cook all this, and it looks super delicious.
Chips for dinner.
All right, let's dig in. This is like a 1-pan dish, so all you need is like a spatula and a pan, and you're all set. So if you're camping, you have less things to wash. Well, since BC is like a very dry place right now, they banned fires, so we're not allowed to have bonfires. There's not much to do at night when the sun sets, so I guess we're heading off to bed. Well, good morning. It is Friday and it's like 6 something in the morning. We're like maybe the only ones up, and we made some breakfast. It's a cholesterol sandwich in between some more cholesterol. So these are just some English muffin sandwiches, and got bacon, eggs. Start with the bacon, release all the grease, put it into the eggs, catch all the grease, and then rub some buns to finish off the grease. So the only thing that's not greasy is like the lettuce. So it's a good thing we're young.
Yeah, and it's a good thing we're getting a lot of workout later.
Wow, this place is so beautiful.
We'll be catching those waves.
I think those are not beginner waves. They're kind of big, kind of intimidating. But the beach stretches so far. Right now we're at Long Beach, and it is very long. I thought this was an ice cube. I think it's a jellyfish.
Can I touch it?
Yeah? Oh, there's another one.
Oh, poor jelly. So many jellies.
Oh wow,
these are
there's
all
so
jellies.
many.
We were probably stepping on them this whole time. It's all over the sand.
They kind of look like contact lenses for like giants or something. We just stopped at Cox Bay and there's a lot more people. The parking lot is like pretty full, but everyone seems like they know what they're doing, so getting intimidated.
Yeah, the waves are scary.
Yeah, they're a lot bigger here, it seems like. We found a surf rental place and we're just gonna head there now. It opens soon. Ooh, that feels tight. our car looks totally in place with this. It looks like it just makes sense. So yeah, I'm too tall for the straps or whatever, so I can't sit back or else the strap's on my forehead. And this is the optimal driving position. I look like an old granny driving.
We got our surfboards and we're at North Chesterman Beach and the waves look really good here. I'm so scared.
Let's go find a good spot.
Okay, let's go.
What are you doing?
So we watched the video yesterday and I'm practicing how to get up on my board.
Basically yoga.
Okay, so toes tucked, push up, one leg forward and then up.
Ah.
Oh, but I need to get up, keep both my hands on the board until I'm steady.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right, enough practice, let's go.
We're ready.
All right, first time, let's go.
That's not bad.
I was just trying to get up on the board.
Yeah,
I wasn't trying to stand up. Yay! This wetsuit really keeps you warm.
Right. In conclusion, surfing is very hard and it might have been better if we took some lessons before going out by ourselves. But Riley got up on the board for a really long time during one wave. I got up on my feet, but not fully up. I mean, it's still early. Hopefully we'll start getting the hang of it within the next few hours.
Sam got a big whoopsie.
I don't know, I cut myself. We should have got the boots. There were boots for rent too, but we didn't think of it at the time. It's time to go back inside. Recess is over.
Alright, Sam's gonna power through this injury and we're gonna go out there. We'll take care of it at lunch. We're done our break, got ourselves some water. Let's head back out.
Yay!
Wow, that is a hike and a half.
Picnic on our surfboards.
Yeah, because we didn't want to walk all the way to the parking lot and the view's nicer here, so we decided to sit on our board and have our lunch. Today we were planning on having sandwiches and I guess we're too lazy for that, so we're gonna take yesterday's taco thing, put in between two buns and call it Sloppy Joe. These brioche buns at Costco were on sale, like $2 off or something. Such a good deal for such good quality bread. This is gonna be a mess. Yeah, crimp the edges like a little dumpling.
Next time I'll get it right, but for now I'll stay right here where I belong. If I make the same mistake twice, I'm old enough to know where I went wrong. Don't tell me what to say, I won't listen anyway. I'm waiting for it to hurt more, to stay the same. When I get through this storm, I'll find it on my own, and I'll mean it more than you'll ever know. Next time I'm getting it right. Do you believe me if I say this is the last time?
We found a cute little gift shop just off the side of the road, and so we picked ourselves up a Tofino Magnet, and it's laser etched with two surfers, a male, female, carrying their surfboards, and like that rock that we saw just in the distance. So I think this is like the exact location that we were at earlier, and this will be a nice part of our collection. We drove from one tip to the next, and so we were just in Tofino, and now we're at the southernmost point of this little island jut thing called Ucluelet, which is near where our campsite is. So this is about a 2.5 kilometer little walk around the island, and there are some crazy views and even a lighthouse over here.
I saw on Google reviews that somebody was walking this trail and they saw 6 whales. So I told Riley that we had to come here. Riley doesn't think we can see it, but I am hopeful.
Stars in the moon illuminating every road.
Sam's looking real hard for these whales over here.
Thought I saw something, but it was just waves.
Good one?
A good wave. And then I thought I saw something and it was just a boat in the distance.
That was a short little hike walk thing. Super fun, and the views are absolutely amazing. There's like benches every like 10 feet maybe, each of them with a view. Cool, so we're pretty tired and exhausted from all the workout today and the exercise. We're gonna head back to camp and cook us up some dinner. Nice, quick and easy dinner. We had so much fun today. Totally glad we came all the way over here. It's been on our bucket list ever since we moved here. Even though Tofino and this Ucluelet area is really well known for surfing, there's a lot of other things that people are doing around here. People like to stand up paddleboard. There's a ton of bike trails that are very nice. Hiking, beautiful trails, and lots of camping. Camping out here is probably more expensive than it is anywhere else, but it's a totally fun and family-friendly place to come enjoy nature. Let's talk about that surfing experience today. How's the learning curve for you, being the first time that you've ever surfed?
It was so hard, but it was very fun. Even though I couldn't, by the end of the day, I still couldn't stand on my board. It was still fun just like riding the waves.
Oh yeah.
Riley was so good though.
Nah.
Naturally athletic.
Even if you had no idea how to surf, like, it was great because you can just, like Sam, just bodyboard or just enjoy the beach, which was a lot of fun. And the rentals itself was pretty cheap, I guess. Like $120 for 2 boards, wetsuits, and a rooftop strap so that we can transport it. Oh my gosh. So I just went to the washroom just to go pee, and Sam was with me, and I went to the porta potty, I was doing my thing, and then I heard this squeaky little voice like, sorry, it's my fault. Sam, what happened?
So I went to open one of the porta potties and there was a person inside and he was taking a dump, and I saw him and I quickly slammed the door. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. And he didn't lock the door, and then from inside he was like, oh, sorry about that. And I was like, oh no, I'm sorry about that. We just kept saying sorry back and forth.
The most Canadian exchange.
Then Riley came out of the porta potty and I was like, Riley, we have to run. I started bolting.
So funny.
I'm so embarrassed.
Maybe he had to go so bad, like he just kind of forgot to lock it.
Yeah.
Good morning. So we just packed up camp. We're trying to head out early so we can, you know, beat the traffic and stuff. Let's eat before we go. All right, we're all packed up here. We finished breakfast and all the other things. We're going to be heading out now. Thanks for joining us on this week's video, and stay tuned for next week's part 2 of this 5-day trip. We'll catch you later.
Bye.
Peace.
Time is as fleeting as a sunset, hiding in the evening clouds. So live with me here in this moment.